lot of you that's being unbiased know that, because y'all circumvent the events that happened while Pastor P was still in operation. Pastor P didn't have a good relationship with his mom. Them super facts. If you know Keith, you would know that. If you know Keith, you would know that. Even, it wasn't just Keith Jones that had a problem with Regina. It was Pastor P that had a problem. Keith Jones ain't had no problem with me. In fact, he didn't even mention me basically until the accident, because that's the only thing people come up to. Y'all didn't know why me and my brother didn't speak, and I told you why we didn't. We don't live the same lifestyle. My mom even said it. Y'all like night and day. How am I gonna be around? I'm a married man. I got my children. I'm doing things. I'm working the job, and I'm gonna be around somebody that's single, that frequent women. And I ain't knocking your lifestyle. That's what you do. That's what you do. But I can't do it. I don't do that. I changed my life. So I can't rock with people, because if I rock with people that's doing, I don't care if it's my brother, my cousin, my uncle, my dad, nobody. I'm not going to be around that if that's not my lifestyle. But that never stopped us from speaking to one another. It's just that we two different people. It ain't that he don't love me and I don't love him, because you would have to explain the trip that we did on the 6th after all that stuff was done. Why was me and Keith together on the 6th? And I ain't see none of you niggas there. But y'all know him better than I do. No, y'all know Pastor P better than I do. I don't know Pastor P. Kathy Brown, that's right. Put that on the screen. I don't know Pastor P. Y'all do. So we gonna put fact to fiction, Keith to Pastor P, to that. Because that's what y'all missing. We gonna take Miss Regina and focus on the persona and focus on Regina, because I showed you the inconsistent traits in their behavior. I showed you that. I came out here as Kevin Jones. I didn't come out here as K Young. I didn't come out here as nothing else but myself. When you came to my Instagram, Cautious One, that was my Instagram. I'm still Kevin Jones. That was my profile name. But everything I put on there was Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones. What's my name down here? Kevin Jones. Y'all was saying Pastor P, brother, but now y'all saying Kevin Jones. What's the difference? Why y'all don't say Pastor P, brother, no more? I've been me, nigga. I've been me. Before there was a Pastor P, there was a me. Before there was a Keith Jones, there was a Kevin Jones. I've been me, nigga. So let's get into everybody running their mouth. Running their mouth, running their mouth. That's all I hear people doing is running their mouth. And this particular person that's running her mouth, if we go back into the videos of the things that she said before, she actually contradicting herself, because she's saying, why am I getting on here talking? Why are you getting up here saying stuff? What makes it right for you to talk about Pastor P and TomiKay can talk about Pastor P. But then you go to her earlier videos and she says, Pastor P brother said, the brother said, the brother said. See, they inconsistent. They inconsistent. People got to wait 6 months to try to find a lie on me. People still got to come out. It's 6 months later, and you got to go. I got to go find something on him. So I got to. If you got to go all the way to somebody's ex, and you can't find nothing on him now, that's a consistent motherfucker. That's a consistent motherfucker. If you had a boyfriend that you was dating, and you said, "Man, I can't find shit on this nigga, man. He doing right. He's saying all the right things. He show up on time. He ain't about no money. He ain't asking me for nothing. He keeping it real with me." And then 6 months later, you gotta say, "Let me find his ex. Let me see what his ex got to say, because I can't find shit on this nigga. I can't find shit on this nigga, so let me go find his ex." And your ex go, and a person's ex go say something good about you. If your ex saying something good about you, you're a very exceptional person. If your ex is saying anything good about you, you're a very exceptional person. And then that's a flawed perspective, because people evolve, people change. People don't stay the same. Because see, TomiKay, and we went by the dictates of your past, there's no reason for you to come out here and justify yourself, because we already know you a crook. You didn't evolve. We know you a crook and a criminal. So why we can't go with that mindset now? Since you dig it up in the past, see, that's why God said don't judge by your own standards. That's the reason why he said that. Go by the word. Don't go by your own standards. Because if we went by your standards alone, you went to my past, so why shouldn't I present your past as your today? Because you was a criminal then? And I believe in this situation, you a criminal now. And it didn't take me 6 months to figure your ass out. It didn't take me 6 months to go and find I ain't gonna go and find your ex. I don't need to. I don't need to find your ex. I ain't got to talk to none of your family to throw up dirt on your ass. I ain't got to bring up Kanika Jenkins' mama on my platform and sit there and ask her. So what you think about this lady right, TomiKay right here, and pull up your mugshot? It's all on Beagle Clerks. That somebody even sent me the woman that Carrot was sleeping with. Her mugshot. I ain't put that on here. And I laughed at it. I said, "That's what it is? She got cheated on." But I stopped myself. I said, "No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it." I ain't gonna do it. I ain't interested in your past, because you showed me your past from what your ass is doing today. See, you wrong, because you got to go all the way you got to go deep in the depths of the past. You got to go and to scourge it through whores to try to find out what this nigga is. What you think a hoe gonna say about a nigga like me? What do you think a hoe gonna say? What do you think some hoes gonna say about Donald Trump? What you think some hoes you gonna go to Monica Lewinsky and ask her about Bill Clinton? So what you think about Bill Clinton? You go to a person in his past to find out who he is. Well, hold on. Let me go get the shirt he nutted on. Let me go get the shirt, and I'm gonna bring you the shirt so you can see the shirt that he nutted on. This is what I know about him. If you bring the desk that he was sitting at when I was giving him a blowjob, then I can tell you something about him. She can't tell that. She can't tell nobody about him. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Stephanie. Shut your mouth. That's your mouth meat talking. You go to a bitter woman and get an example of who I am. A bitter woman. And she the threatened one, the scary one. I'm scared of the nigga, but she came in here today on the foo-foo page. Ain't nobody giving you no time. You ain't got no time. I've been done left that. I ain't even the same person I was back then. Because if I was the person I am today, I wouldn't have never dealt with you back then. Here I am. The Kevin of the past was always trying to fix a motherfucker up. I'm good, so I know I can make this motherfucker good. Wrong. You can't do it. You can't fix a motherfucker up that's fucked up. You gonna get fucked up. It's easier for somebody to pull you off a chair than for you to pull them up. It's easy for a motherfucker that's down here to pull you down than for you to pick a motherfucker up. Try it. I know ladies, black ladies in the community always think they can get a thug, always think they can fix him up. Can't do it. Don't even do it. You will save yourself a lot of time. And please don't get married to him. Please don't get married to him. Go and try to fix a human being up to be honorable and respectable and have proper etiquette. Keep insurance on yourself and on your car. And go to school. In 10 years prior to her meeting me, she was hold up. Let me say this about Stephanie. You lost your son, Stephanie. Your son was in foster care. My son and my daughters ain't never been in foster care. Come out here and tell these people that you lost your son for stabbing your ex. That's what we want to hear. See, I told you ain't want to come out here and talk to me. I'm just the wrong nigga to do it. I'm the wrong nigga to do it. Because when I put your shit out on the table, and we put your shit out on the table, you going to be like, hold up. Look up Stephanie Lathan. Look her record up and see that she lose her oldest son. She lost her oldest son because she committed domestic violence against her ex, Andre. She had to fight to get her son back. Her son was with a white family for some time. She had to get approval from them white people to see her own son. And you go get up here and talk about me beating my children? And then your sister came in here talking about somebody broke her rib. I broke my kids' ribs and blacked their eyes. Motherfucker, get your corny ass up out of here. Get your flat booty, light-skinned, and ugly ass out of here. You a fucking foster child. That's why y'all go tell them about your mama. Your daddy was a pedophile, a super pedophile. Your dad was in prison for pedophilia, Stephanie. He was a pedophile. He was a white man. You been living you was raised in a foster home. That's why, see, notice the connection between TomiKay and these people. They all the same. They all the same. And they have a destructive pattern of behavior. And they fuck up everybody's lives they get involved in. Them true facts. I'm trying not to be the psychologist. I don't have a PhD. But I'm telling you, these motherfuckers need help. All these motherfuckers need help. Don't blame me, because I got the help. I changed my life. Why you sitting up here talking about domestic violence, motherfucker? You stabbed your man and had your kids taken. What the fuck you talking about? My kids ain't been taken for shit. I got the records and reports where you talk to the people and told them, no, he ain't never did nothing to the kids. But then you get on here and act like, yeah, I did. I was the worst nigga in the world. So you was with me for 4 years. And I'm the worst nigga in the world? 4 years. And you was only married to me 1 year, motherfucker. Don't let me put your past on here. The audacity, someone said. The motherfucking audacity. I told you they didn't. Look, Pumpkin, I'm going to tell you this, player. You don't want to fuck with me, dog. You don't want to fuck with this nigga right here because I'm too intelligent to get fucked up like that. I don't give a fuck what happened at the end of the day. This is the kind of nigga I don't need no money. I come home from work and do this shit. What the fuck you talking about, player? I come home from work. When I get done with an honest day's work, I come on here and get on their ass. I'm talking about Keith. I ain't talking about Pastor P. Y'all can deal with Pastor P. I'm talking about Keith Jones' kids. I ain't talking about Pastor P kids. Pastor P ain't. You ain't seen none of Pastor P kids. In fact, to Pastor P, you only seen what? To a couple of people. To Pastor P. Y'all got to come out here and explain yourself in the year 2024. Come out and explain yourself in 2024 because y'all niggas be capping. Y'all niggas fake. Y'all niggas capping. Y'all take a character and make him a person, personify him and build him up as God. Then live by his codes and ethics when he was wrong. But we here to put fact to fiction, motherfuckers. We here to deliver unto you someone that you did not know. And you still don't know. You still don't know. It don't even matter if you a troll. It don't even matter if you a troll. It don't even matter if you a fucking troll. If the mods don't catch you, it's all right. Let them catch this shit. Because this some real shit today. Them motherfuckers don't see it anyway when they get on YouTube. See what I'm saying, player? Then half the motherfuckers out here talking ain't never even said it. Ain't never spent the night with him. Ain't never did nothing with him. And the fuck nigga that did spend the time with him and stayed over here, he fucked him over. Knew he wasn't real. From the hill, you knew he wasn't real. From the hill, you knew he wasn't real. Oh, he knew Pastor P. He ain't know Keith Jones. When he found out about Keith Jones, he was like, fuck that nigga. I'm going to go to somebody else's family. I'm going to rock with them. All right. You ain't see his face? You ain't see Keith's face? He felt betrayed. Keith felt betrayed. So now he gone, you go be loyal. We know, we see. We see you niggas. That's why I don't be paying no attention to y'all niggas. Y'all don't be knowing what the fuck y'all be talking about. Niggas go fold in the interrogation and tell everything. This exactly what happened. I'm just gonna come out and say everything. Them the kind of niggas that be on First 48 and be telling every motherfucking thing. All you gotta do is give them a Coke and give them some fries, and they go, look, this what happened. I'm just gonna come out and let you know everything that happened. This is what happened, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. Them fake ass niggas be the reason why niggas in jail right now. And them motherfuckers be complicit to the bullshit. I'm just gonna let y'all know what happened right here, right now. Cause I don't want no trouble with nobody. I just want that. That's my nigga, but he really wasn't my nigga. He my nigga, but he not really my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know what I'm talking about. Fake ass niggas. You got this fool getting on here. She don't even know what she talking about. I be like, man, why is she talking? You know they just be on there talking. You can tell when people ain't even looking. When they ain't looking at you, you know they just be talking and running. That every nigga. Let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say this. When you talking to somebody and they, you know, they looking down, they ain't looking at you, and they just saying shit, you know they just popping off their shit. A real nigga gonna look at you and say, look, this what the fuck going on. Look at this expression. I'm gonna tell you like this. This what's going on. A real nigga gonna pay bills. A real nigga gonna make sure your kids is looked out for. A real nigga ain't gonna say something, then you find out something different later on. A real nigga gonna stay consistent. A bitch-made fool-ass nigga gonna sit there and look to the side. Here a couple of dollars is, but I don't pay no bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know what. That's some player shit. A player-ass nigga here a couple of dollars. They don't know nothing. But no, my water bill was $48.99. No, I hear a couple of dollars is, you know, I'm trying to support you. What you talking about? You don't appreciate what I'm doing for you? Let me ask my niggas, hey, ain't what we doing? We ain't we trying to help this nigga out? She don't want it. The bill was $48.99. You gonna give me $3? What the fuck I'm gonna do with $3? What am I gonna do with $1 a day? What the fuck am I gonna do with $1 a day? My kids ain't eating. They ain't got a place to stay. They been kicked out the house. What the fuck am I gonna do with $1 a day? That ain't my problem. That's your issue. That's their motherfucking issue. That's their motherfucking issue. That ain't my issue. That sounds like some player shit. Then the motherfucker come and talk to you. They want to talk about you, but they don't never talk to you. Imagine that. They gonna go to everybody else. You done went all the motherfucking way to Saginaw, Michigan to talk to a motherfucker past me from Chicago to go and talk. And then I want to meet up. Matter of fact, I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you. You know, I want to meet you. But let's meet up and we can talk about this nigga. But you ain't never said nothing to me. You go right past, you got to go through Toledo, Ohio, basically to get to where you're trying to go if you're trying to go up there. In most cases. You gonna go all the way past a nigga and go and ask somebody else about a nigga that you ain't even met. You used to that shit. That's where fantasy meets reality. Reality meets fantasy. Every time, I don't care who I met online, if I met somebody online, I was totally shocked by who they was when I met them in person. It's rare when you meet somebody online that you meet them and they're exactly who they say they was online. So how in the fuck you gonna come out here and talk about Pastor Pete and you don't even know this motherfucker personally? Y'all up here? How in the fuck? That just don't even sound right. Just think in your life how many motherfuckers, if you did internet dating or anything like that, if you met a motherfucker online and you got dressed up, put your makeup on, ladies, or put your smell good on me and went and seen somebody and took them out and said, you know what, I don't think this gonna work out. I'm cool. A motherfucker always gonna be 60 pounds more than what they say they was. Motherfucker gonna be jobless. It's gonna be something that's gonna come up that's gonna turn you off about it. So why would you put so much credence and credibility on something that you see online than what you experienced in real life? That's why and this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. This is why you know how many girls get caught up in sex trafficking? Do you know how many kids get kidnapped? Do you know how many people got murked from meeting somebody online that they didn't fucking know that they thought they knew online? That's why I said your premise has no validity. To me, if you don't know a motherfucker, I'm sorry, in 2024, we gonna be real. I'm gonna hit you. I waited to talk to y'all about this shit because I needed some more motherfuckers to get on here and talk. But they ain't gonna sound clip this shit. They not gonna video clip the real shit. They gonna video clip the shit that they want to hear. I don't want half. I want the whole thing, my nigga. Not like Truth Teller, though. Not like that. I ain't talking about that whole thing like that. I'm talking about the real shit. Damn. Baby, dog, baby. That's funny. Don't repeat that, dog, baby. We gonna let you shine today, though. Yeah. Got your ass. But let's get in this video because I don't want to be too long. I don't like it being over an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? Because then people start to get disinterested. You know? And I don't want to bore you. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. And I don't. Oh, shoot, hey. I was gonna play a brief intermission, but before I got. Where is she at? I can't even find her now. Oh, hold on. There she go. There she go. There go her. And she just as loud mouth. She don't even look at the camera. Baby, you got to look at the camera when you look at me when you talk to me. Don't. Oh, okay, yeah. At the request of the people, because I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. We gonna do a brief interlude, and y'all can go get your libation. So let me dive into this situation a little bit because she had something she wanted to say. So we gonna listen to her. Where's she at?
I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Kevin is over here criticizing Tommy for what she doing, but he's doing the same thing. But because he's family or his brother, it's okay for him to do it. Mm-hmm. That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, that's
so because he's the brother, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your mom on here, but you call his kids on the phone or they were there, whatever transpired. I just seen a video in was I watching this somebody live? What I was watching it somewhere. But if you don't want your mom on here, you don't think your brother would be upset that you put his kids on here?
I'm gonna say it like this. I don't think he'll be upset. Honestly, I don't think that he would be upset given the fact that his kids was kicked out of his goddamn house. I don't think he would be fine with his daughters out on the fucking street. I don't think that if those kids never told y'all would be thinking that Pastor P was taking care of that shit. Pastor P81 that was taking care of that shit. If the girls didn't tell you, and the shit that they said, I didn't know. I didn't even know none of that. I showed you the text message. They asked me to put them on live because they wanted to say something. What am I going to tell his kids? No. What, you don't think his kids is watching all the videos that these motherfuckers is putting out about Keith? Y'all don't think that these kids with their articulation and their intelligence don't know that this money being made around here and they out trying to figure out how they gonna get school clothes and how they gonna get their... Matter of fact, hold on. The kids didn't even have their phones on. Do you think he would be okay with that? Why you asking questions? Do you think it'd be okay that everybody is making all this money off who you call Keith Jones, but we know him as Keith Jones, as daddy, father, when they was guaranteed $250 a month and they didn't get it? But Miss Regina can quit her job and live comfortably. Only because they got their daddy, and they out here trying to figure out where to go. They asked my wife. Thank God, had my wife at that game. Hey, have you seen my daddy? We haven't seen our daddy. You ain't seen your daddy. Yeah, Miss Regina said we can't come over. And they was right because she sure wasn't inviting when they came over. Listen, this is another motherfucking thing, stupids. Regina wasn't even supposed to be at that motherfucking house. It wasn't her house while you sitting up. We gonna get to that in the video. But we wasn't at her house. What do you mean? I can't go to someone else's house and I got there before she was there. So if the CPO covers me, then that means she shouldn't be coming in there. I could go where the fuck I want to. I could go to my job. Guess what? Where she can't show up. There. I could call the police and have her escorted. The CPO covers the victim, motherfucker. The CPO covers the victim, motherfuckers. I could go where the fuck I want to go to. If I go to the grocery store and she there, I could pick up the phone. Hey, listen, she ain't supposed to be here. I don't care about a CPO, a TPO, or a DPO. You go care on the 24th, my nigga. While you out here putting out my information and they hollering, Miss Regina said, that's just added violations. You gonna have like 90 violations when we go in there and you gonna have to explain it. How is these people, you called my house and you said, and it was recorded. You called my house, only a select few really know what I'm saying. A TV killer I know for sure know it. Because he played it in his video. The transfer of power. He played it. She said, if you go live again, I'm gonna put all your shit out. Do tell, Miss Regina. Do tell. What you say? You said what? It's all on camera. And now all of a sudden, the person that's attached to her is going to my exes and disseminating all this information out. And y'all don't say it's wrong? Y'all think that's right? I'm about to hit y'all with some real shit though in a minute. Hold on, let her run her mouth a little bit more, because this is why the Bible say you should learn in silence. Nor do I permit a woman to usurp the authority of the man. That's what God said. That was part of the punishment. Part of the punishment was because the woman was speaking to the enemy. And she ain't know what the fuck she was talking about. Had Adam not been a simp and said, bring your ass over here, quit talking to that motherfucker. You ain't got no business over there talking to him. Bring your ass over here. You know what God said. He would, but Adam was a simp. Adam circumvented what God said and acquiesced to what his woman said and indulged. And so when God came back, because God gave the man dominion, he didn't ask where she was. He said, Adam, where are you? And because you listened to her, see that? That's in a woman's nature. What's in a woman's nature is not to be quiet, which God told them to do in the book. Because see, you know what, I'm gonna tell y'all this, ladies. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this gonna come from a biblical perspective. What a woman does means more than what a woman says. And if you're doing something, you don't have to come out here and say nothing. You can always learn a wayward woman from what comes out of her mouth. You can always do it. And you know what niggas do? They sit there and listen. Because you tell them what you want. And then they facilitate it. Real man he gonna do right. I ain't worried about what you say. I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna do it, nigga. Ain't got nothing to do. Too many women come out here talking and saying what the fuck they got. You ain't gotta say nothing if you doing what you ain't gotta say nothing if you doing what you supposed to do. You ain't gotta come out here and run your mouth. Matter of fact, 90% of your conversation that a man loves is in your action. And a motherfucker can't speak against my wife. My wife ain't got to come out here and talk all that. You ain't got to talk your shit. You doing your shit. That's for motherfuckers that ain't doing something that got to prove to you something. They got to come out here and say, I'm a bad. They got to come out here and tell you they a bad bitch. You ain't got to talk to me if you doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You ain't got to run your mouth that much if you doing what the fuck if you take care of your shit, you ain't got to worry about it. Go see Proverbs and what it says about a virtuous woman. She know her merchandise. She ain't got to go spreading it out to everybody. She take care of her home. Favor is deceitful. That's what they looking for. Favor. Favor when they speak it. Favor is deceitful. And beauty, that booty, and them big titties, that's vain. But a woman who feared the Lord, now that's who should be praised. So if you talking too fucking much, that means you ain't close to God. Because God said, don't do it. Let your actions be. Don't do it. Because if you trust me, I'm going to take care of you. You take it, if you do what I tell you to do, you're going to get taken care of. Don't even worry about no nigga. Every nigga sorry. Every nigga sorry. Every nigga sorry. That's what you go out and say. But you out there fornicating. You ain't doing what God said. You ain't got no provision when you don't do what God said. You got to run your mouth then. The ones that's talking is always the ones that ain't doing what they told to do. All the time. You know, a wayward woman, she got much speech. She got much speech. She got to come out here and talk. Ain't no real woman sitting around here talking about shit. When you go and talk to them old women be... You ain't got to do all that. I ain't worried about what he doing. As long as he taking care of it, I ain't worried about nothing he doing. God go get him if he doing something wrong. I'm here doing what I'm supposed to do. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I don't give a fuck what ain't nobody else doing. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing, what y'all say. I'm doing what's right. Said in the 6 months she been doing, she ain't even sold a fucking receipt. We ain't even got a receipt when she said she was gonna send it out. She said she was gonna send the receipts out. We ain't seen it. It's 2024. We still ain't seen this shit. We done moved to a whole new year. And we still ain't seen this shit. Everybody talking, ain't nothing getting done. They annoy me so bad. Especially when they don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
I'm just asking. Get a tip of the out. Just not a lot though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to make it seem like Kevin is the saving grace when he's not. Because how do you go from it's not about monetary gain, you even put your IG as private, and anybody who wasn't following you before you made it private, you had 1,000-some people trying to get access to your IG. 1,000-some people. Now you're over here on YouTube, and you can monetize your page, and now you got your own personal cash up as well as one for keep. But
because, and I said this before, and I'll say to your ass again, people are donating to the channel. I am a YouTube partner. It's people right now that's watching me that's not watching something else that they could be watching. I'm doing the work. If people want to donate to the channel, they have every right to donate to a channel. And if they go donate to the channel, they shouldn't get the views, YouTube, because what happens is when y'all come here and I play music like I did today, I don't get nothing for that. The real YouTubers know it. The real YouTubers know it. No Cash. No Cash has told me on several different occasions, hey, bruh, man, don't play no music in your videos. And then he came out and he said, man, I told you, you still ain't listening, so I know it ain't about no money with you. Square business. And when I do talk serious, when I do come out here and talk serious, and I say something to y'all, I don't have no music on. But I know most of y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna come on here unless it's some form of entertainment. So I'm gonna entertain you. And while I'm entertaining you, I'm kicking real shit. Cause you know they ain't gonna play this motherfucker unless it's something on here that's gonna gravitate towards the people. If I was just saying nothing, them motherfuckers wouldn't care about what TomiKay said. She ain't gonna directly say nothing to me. First of all, she couldn't say nothing to me because she was in the church. She knew if she broke them motherfucking rules while she was in the church, people would break her motherfucking ass down. She knew that, so she ain't gonna come out here and speak. Coco said, ain't nobody talking about the family, nobody saying shit. So that's a ban right there. A lot of motherfuckers want to go that's talking to me, don't even want me to shout them out. No, don't say nothing. Because I'm in this group, I don't want to get outed by this. Bad. So a lot of motherfuckers can't come out here and say the shit that they want to say solely because they attached to something that if it was found out, they would be disbanded or banned. That's real talk. And I ain't gonna say nothing to them. That's not my avenue of influence. I don't have no right to tell somebody what they is to do and what they ain't supposed to do or what they supposed to be involved in and what they not supposed to be involved in. I thank them. Because them the motherfuckers that's giving me the information I need. And I respect them. And that's why I said it's bigger than just you. What you think you gonna get on the top of the hill and you did all this shit and you ain't stopped yet, TomiKay. You haven't stopped yet. And you doubling down while you banned. You doubling down while you banned. You don't get a fucking enough. Like the Bible say, and I'm paraphrasing, she eats and the crumbs is left on her mouth and she say, what have I done? I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. The crumbs is all over. You got crumbs on your mouth, man. I ain't did nothing. I ain't stole them cookies. It's funny that your thing is avatar or a puppet eating cookies because the crumbs is still on your motherfucking mouth. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy according to the book. The crumbs is on your motherfucking mouth and yet you saying you ain't did nothing. And then look at the figurine. Look at the puppet. It got gold on. And it's eating cookies. Look at it. She telling on herself. I ain't did no wrong. How the fuck you get all these chains and golds and shit?